thank you so much for coming, especially being a Monday and early in the morning. You've done well. Let's clap for ourselves. Let's give it up. Yes.
Good morning, distinguished guests and partners, or should I say good morning, sons and daughters of Africa. Day one of DRIF22 Ghana, which is the Digital Rights and Inclusion Forum. What can we do as a community of action in this room, in the Ghanaian context, to ensure the development of affirming digital policies? This is why we are here today, Akwaba.
So at Inclusive Tech, we have been engaged with a mission of trying to develop, enhance, and advocate for affordable and accessible digital technologies. If you are designing, whenever you are working, if you are a private company, you have employed persons with disability, you can empower them with the needed technologies that they can use to make sure they are productive. It's a rural folk or people in the rural communities who think about how we can empower them to make sure that they can also use ICT and be connected to the digital space, which is very important. So
when we went through a real struggle to make sure that we all had a piece of something we thought was going to free us from the shackles of these new colonial approaches to development. Anyway, it's always been a pleasure to see engagement as you're doing with community, and I thank the organizers for pushing on in spite of whatever challenges they may have. Anyway, I'd like to wish you all a successful workshop, and I thank you very much for your attention.
there is the need to digest and then
train activities. We have focus areas like
the Cyber Security Act. Somebody will refer to the data protection.
There are laws in Ghana that we have no idea of, and that is one of the beginning of the problems.
Course for persons with disabilities. So as we speak today, I'm sure that we'll get to know all these things, and then we'll know ways and means of going about it. Thank you. Persons, and the setting up of the first ICT lab for persons with visual ability organization. Currently, previously he has served on many national and international in South Africa. My panelists, I see great people who have achieved a lot, who are considered to be a part of the vulnerable group, and today we are going to hear from them on how they think we should advance our education and also advocate for the vulnerable in this digital inclusiveness and also bridge the digital divide gap.
Now, when you talk about education, when you talk about people who need to have education just like anybody else, then we have people who, because of their disability, may need some support to achieve that educational level.
First and foremost, vulnerability comes up, in my view, because of what society establishes as our threshold for operating.
So in this 21st century and the fourth revolution, I think our nation has to change, because now we are going to a digital age which we are developing new apps, applications. So I think it is about time we rather look at bringing everyone on board. If you are building applications, example, a website, it should be blind compliant.
We've seen clearly that most of the solutions or interventions that we design are not specifically designed to cover everybody, including like a persons with disability, which we choose to see it as, and for me personally, persons with ability.